That, my clumsy friend.
Well, this is basically the tutorial, and you're meant to throw the bottle this way, but if I throw it over here, the eye gets confused. And that's the reason why there's no Blood Moon difficulty. The highest difficulty is left for when the eye gets fixed. So far, level design is very cool. The first level, this is where we start, and we also have some secrets and alternative routes, and that's the only part of the immersive sim that actually works. If you try something like this, yeah, of course there's no water because we don't have any control on the lighting system. It works. It makes sense if it's a stealth puzzle game, but of course an immersive sim you expect more than just burning stuff. Comparing with Thief, we already have much less options. We don't have any arrows, and the fact that we have a pistol, also reload animation wrong, but that's something understandable for early access. But the direction of the game seems to be more towards survival horror with this map. Yeah, we have creepy corners, but a no-kill playthrough doesn't seem to make more sense right now. All you need to be careful is the surfaces. Also, there's something I didn't notice. The rat. You cannot kill or talk to. It's a rat. Very cool level design. Hopefully the gameplay will come up later, because so far it's just
What was that noise?
extremely easy.
I am coming to cut you inside. You
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah, of course, lights don't break, but I guess the devs need to decide. Well, I've already decided to go towards a more survival horror route, despite comparing it to Thief. That gets the Thief atmosphere, but not the puzzles so far. And if there's room in our inventory, we can pick up this to get some lore. Huntsman rifle, a makeshift shoddy hunting rifle. The grips are built for distorted proportion of the huntsman and cannot be handled by average humans. So yeah, we can pick it up, but it's useless. And of course you can examine the revolver, which, yeah, that's all you need to know. This is more like a mix between Thief and Resident Evil. Instead, our friend here is just a citizen man head, not researched. So that tells you more. An empty can labeled a croup fisheries sticker. The inside of the can is stained with the slimy residue. And the thing we missed, I didn't know what to do, a widow's brooch. A brooch from Mr. Kroop's widow could fetch a high price from the right buyer. So I guess there's no puzzle with jewel. Empty glass liquor bottle that is capable of creating a loud distraction. The faded label of the Ash Brew Brewery wraps the front. Yeah, another thing I noticed, that if you throw a bucket, no one will care. Also, these chains are a bit weird, so if I press W, now I'm going down, now I'm going up. And yeah, we can use both mouse and keyboard to look around, but yeah, we cannot throw our own arrows, our own ropes, like in Thief. Very awkward to use, but you need to keep pressing space to mantle up the things. Also, you can stack boxes, but for some reason, if you jump on this chain, I couldn't get to the window. But there's something over here. Yeah, I can barely make it. One bullet. And yeah, just a cool detail. I guess, yeah, it's an alternative route. There's a secret to the safe. And going down to the right, there is another cool detail. Here's the tutorial zone. With Thief rule, we are completely invisible. unless the light starts to shine over here. The lighthouse is a cool idea, while the mushrooms over there, gloomy mushroom, are just distracting. Let's see how the pistol works. Probably not meant for this level. 3 shots? You can keep pressed R to see how many shots there are. Wait. Yes. 3 shots. The same thing. We cannot use it. But apparently we can keep a bullet. Interesting. But yeah, hiding the body is not a big deal because there's not enough guard density yet. That's something will happen when they are ready. Release the highest difficulty. Probably add the number of guards so then it becomes a problem, but instead here it's just one by itself. These stairs connect the whole level to just one save point. Also there are a few possible options to get that key. Listen to the guards, even though there are no subtitles, which is a weird omission for this kind of game, with the thick English accent. Maybe they are waiting for the other languages to be ready. Very cool menu, but from the guards we heard that there is a prisoner who ran away and locked himself on top of this tower, and they just leave him starving to death. So we don't have the key for that door, and I don't think there's a door over there, but there is a crank, so maybe I should get there. We are the doctor, we have a cane, H is holster. It wasn't just the cane, it seems the lighthouse, even though we are clearly in shadow, the lighthouse is putting some light on us for some reason. And also that thing. No, it was the lighthouse again. No. There is some light source. I think is this lantern, which it doesn't. I guess we are too high up. This is the lighthouse. So yeah, we can just hop from shadow to shadow, but of course when you have a pistol, seems you are encouraged to do more than just try to sneak. Yes, that we see on the highest difficulty. Blood Moon. The Huntsman noticed me, and it was frozen in place until I threw another bottle, and then that made him move. Bit of work needed, well, a lot of work needed for the AI. So if we are not in perfect darkness, they will see us and brings us back to the beginning. So I guess that's for dumping bodies. Also, it's a very cool level, but if there are no guards that patrol a larger area, it means the gameplay is still very basic. But yeah, this shouldn't. Yeah, I'm just. I don't know what this is, but I'm just sneaking. It should on wood. It shouldn't tell, or at least it shall tell when we are on metal. But seems a random thing, as if I bumped my cane on that, but doesn't seem so. Also, if I want to test this properly, I need. Oh, that was the. This is what happens when you try to open your suitcase in the wrong spot. Huh?
Do I spy something? Appears to have done nothing.
We can break the window from up there. Can I go inside here? No, just a wall. And we can kill too many before someone realizes that. Yeah. So we can throw the bottle to break this. Not sure what the purpose is. So we are back where we were. Got the chest. I just wanted to see if we can move this. Oh, it's broken. Okay. So you cannot move the pulley or crank, whatever it's called, to put down a chain. Well, that's a lot of noise. But still, these guards do not care. Yeah, the coughing is very annoying, but also very helpful to see where the huntsmen are, to hear where they are. But it's a bit of balancing issues. Coughing is extremely loud and the speech is a bit, well, a bit lower than that. There's a button missing over there, but do we really need to go up? Because we were up there anyway. And again, I should open like this, but it would be more helpful if you keep F pressed, because now I need to close it and then reopen. Okay, for the closing, remembers that you are closing, but doesn't remember that you are opening. Yeah, it would be more helpful if you can open or close with the mouse, but that is silent opening door. And yes, I'm just trying to kill to see where we can go, and yes, there's the... Not sure if the timing was right with that. We need to hide with the lighthouse. Let's see.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Okay, there's a cone.
Appears to have
We're gonna destroy the boat to get rid of the light. And of course, the guard always sees us, no matter where we are. Yeah. More interesting with more guards and less sensitive, but... Well, I guess we need to go over there. I thought this was a rope, instead it's just a decal, fog decal gone wrong. The game just told us to go towards the lighthouse. I was expecting a more complicated level, since we got all that depth, but not much to do for now. Maybe we'll get back to that. And yeah, we need to reach the lighthouse, so I guess the devs meant that when you see the lighthouse, just run for it. A weird fog. But there's an underwater net that makes sense for a fish farm, but there's also an invisible wall on top of that, so I guess that's the end of the level. There are more secrets to discover. Not sure if he'll go back there later, or they just didn't think about that, but yeah, it seems there's nothing over here actually. So there are some guards over there, but there's invisible walls anyway. So yeah, you're gonna just swim towards the lighthouse. It's a weird way putting an invisible wall over there, but seems these don't allow you to go past them. Or maybe they are... Okay, they know. Oh, they can get on fire. Not sure how. They get on fire by themselves? Well, and of course we cannot pick up the torch later. That was weird. So yeah, you clearly are not meant to go up here, but they're watching you, but then they get on fire. They don't see you over there, so I guess the invisible wall should have been farther away, so I should not be able to come back here. So I skip past part of the level. I leave the in-depth playthrough to after a few patches.
Something appears to have been nothing.
But yeah, they're just too aware of our presence. We're in the 90 degrees angle.
Do my eyes deceive me?
They shouldn't
Appears
spot
to
us
have been nothing.
at 90 degrees. But I thought we didn't need to go this way because of the so many guards, but yeah, just where I picked up the floor map. Over here, there's a bucket. Let's see if he notices us. Did he notice the body because it was just on his path?
Come out.
Probably, yes. So I guess, yeah, now it's not one-shot kill. Does not want to put it down. Guess there's no room. Anyway, this is a new spot. So I guess the roof is from when they add more objectives, I guess. And here's how we get out of that. So the level didn't seem so confusing if the way out was on the roof. But of course, like this, yeah, there are guards everywhere, but they're not very careful. But yeah, we had no idea that there was a door over here. Actually, we didn't need that. Oh, there was another door, I guess. So either of them is also outside. Keeps the same confusing level design of Thief, but there were no hints to tell us to go this way, I guess. Maybe I misread the map, because that's the whole point. So yeah, we skipped a lot of stuff from that side. Instead there's a carriage over here where they wanted to bring us at the beginning of the game. And yeah, not so sure. Maximum stealth playthrough. Ridiculous. We need to know exactly where to go, because there's no room for looking at it. And yeah, they don't even know where to go. How can we still be alive? Yeah, they shouldn't see you on 90 degrees. But not sure if it's something we can do. Of course we can throw a bottle, but then all the other guards will come up, so this is the easy way out. I don't think they will notice the... I don't think they will notice the rifle. But turn off the light over here. So easy enough. Yeah, since the stealth system is not refined enough to allow you for a perfect stealth, unless there are shortcuts that I'm not seeing. Of course, there might be shortcuts anywhere, but again, we'll see that when they add the blood wound difficulty. Also, I'm not stealthing here, but seems keep up. Seems it's not bothered. And we're back here with the carriage, and instead of going through, it seems there's a window, of course. That was too well guarded, but it looked the same before, and maybe, yeah, probably the stealth route is across the rooftops, but if I try to fall from down there, I will die. So I guess I need to reach this spot and jump down, probably.
What does the Countess want with him anyways?
Don't know. I just want to get the job done, get paid, and not go anywhere near her mansion after that.
And the drop-off point is the old city gate, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to hand him off to the spy master.
That guy, he gives me the creeps.
Best you don't let anyone hear you say that.
Where are you going? Okay, it's very conveniently standing over here. It will be in shadow when we kill it. I guess I'm killing it. Everyone now? I don't know. Yeah, since it's not so obvious where to go, I guess for a first playthrough, just Need to play. Also, it doesn't let me drop the body if there's another body on the ground. I think that's the problem. Going through wall is fine, but dropping on top of someone else, no. So you cannot interact with the carriage, and this side is fenced off. So I guess the map, I guess that the map before on the we killed the two guards down here, it was a hint to go on the roof, but yeah, there was no obvious way from the rooftop to go down. Instead, from middle of the roof, I guess. It will be more the way to skip all those guards, or the first guards. Now we can get back to where we were breaking the level. There was an explosion. Well, now the game tells me to holster a weapon, to go faster. To caves. So where did he end up? Oh, we were over here. Not sure what the explosion was for, but yeah, we came up over here. I could have just climbed up on the rope. There's a shed with a guard inside. I'm going to worry about that. Also, there's a waterfall. Didn't mean to jump into it, but I guess we fall very slowly over here. Well, there may be secrets. It's for another time. Before I go, I want to check that cabin. There's a pistol with some ammo and a save point, so...
Who made that noise just now? Come on out.
Are you coming outside? No.
I am going to cut you into pieces. You coward.
Okay, so there was a well in the basement. I guess more secrets. I wonder if there will be documents to talk about that in the final game. Also, I cannot pick it up. Guess we'll be able to get here from the mines. Raw gem small, somewhat valuable.
I heard that.
Can put out candles though. We're going to come down. The very cool level design needs a bit more work to make it for everything to make sense. Of course, that's why it's in early access.
I found him. Coward.
Okay, we can break the doors, but the pathing for the eye is not ideal.
Come out.
Already lost me. Completely lost me.
I could have.
Yeah, I guess that's why didn't have Blood Moon difficulty.
Slipped right through my grasp.
Because yeah, I'm playing on the highest difficulty. I try always to play the highest difficulty because you can see exactly the mechanic of the game. Otherwise you can just do this. Also, this is key. You can make some noise, make him come out, and I destroyed the door. Got the second weapon. Okay, we can keep both weapons. The reload animation is completely stuck. Yeah, there are two different weapons. Would be helpful. Fire is cool, but a bit more interaction would be helpful. Also, since I saved... Okay, yes, it was the barrel. Okay, that's more like Immersive Sim, even though it doesn't matter much. I guess maybe it's intended to come down here and shoot the barrel to throw them off. Yeah, maybe it's it wasn't as bad. So there are multiple ways to go around. That's the whole point of the game. Bring the pickaxe. The mines. It just needs, I guess, extra documents and something like that to justify some spaces. Of course, the steampunk. We are contraptions, like in Thief. Yeah, the environments are very pretty. Be wary of. Huh. Is this an arm? Yeah. Yeah. Hurts me. Caution. Lanterns. So I guess we can only pick up a lantern from that spot. So they nailed the tone, they nailed the atmosphere. The enemy eye needs some work. And I guess then we'll see the stealth, how the stealth works. But they're going more for Resident Evil than Thief. This is fine like this. The only thing is that, of course, it's very short early access. People say 3 hours on average. The dogs are loose again. My guess is that Hobbs is the one who keeps leaving the canal unlocked. We got another Huntsman rifle. I guess we can eat an apple. Gorge. Does this fix? No, still cushion. Gorge. Fine. I'll get back to this in a few updates. We'll see how it goes, but I'm waiting at least subtitles. The Beast of Abyssal Bay. And then maybe some AI reworking. And hopefully the hardest difficulty, so we can truly see how the stealth works. That's the whole reason I'm playing at the highest difficulty, because I want to see how the mechanics are, and so far the mechanics are by far the weakest part of the game. The atmosphere, that is characters, presentation, is top notch. Definitely not worth it for a hardcore stealth experience, but it will be interesting to see where the development goes, and we'll definitely see that when Blood Moon difficulty will come out. For now, thank you very much for watching. Take care.